Hi, boys and girls. Round two, the moment of truth. We're going to be grading the second passage in the three passages that you are taking, OAA passages, to compare to your scores from the fall. So the second one was the science one. It's the one that's called What is the World Made of? All about solids, liquids, and gases. So first step, get out your passage, get it in front of you, and make yourself a fraction just like this one on the front of it with a fraction bar, no numerator because you haven't graded it yet, and then a 9 as the denominator to show how many points possible there are. And then take a look at the passage itself, and I'm going to move over to this better passage. So you open yours and I'll open mine. We're going to the beginning, past the warm-up questions. You don't have those in yours. And here it is. And I'm going to take a peek at the title, What is the World Made of? All about solids, liquids, and gases. I'm looking at the picture, and then I'm going to glance just to remind myself what this passage is about. Starts out with a section called Matter, and so there's a subtitle right here called Matter, and then some information under that. When you turn the page, there's a section on solids, a section on liquids, and then a section on gases. Go past that selection and you're ready to answer the first question. You're going to be scoring this today or grading it. Mrs. Truax and Mrs. Green have already graded these and we have your grades, but we've not put those grades here because we'd like you to go ahead and get the grade yourself. So be very, very careful as you grade to be accurate so that your grade matches ours. And let's begin. Number 15. Which of the following questions does the selection answer? Does it answer A, what is maple syrup used for? B, how are trucks made? Or C, what are the states of matter? What'd you think? If you put C, what are the states of matter, you are correct. You are correct. And so if you marked C, what are the states of matter, put a star here or a check mark to show that you got it right. If you did not pick C, fix it. 16. This sentence is from the selection. They can feel slippery, like cooking oil, or sticky, like maple syrup. What word means the same thing as slippery? Would it be A, slick, B, sneaky, or C, slow? What'd you pick? The correct answer is A, slick. Slick means the same thing as slippery. It's a synonym. So put a star by this one if you picked A, slick. If you did not pick that one, cross off the one you picked and fix this, but don't mark it correctly because you didn't pick the right answer. 17. If you wanted more information about hard objects, in which section would you look? Would you look in A, the gases section, B, the solids section, or C, the liquids section? Where would you look? See what your answer is. The correct answer is B, solids, because solids are hard objects. So if you marked B, put a star or a check. If you did not, fix it. And here's the famous main idea question again. Number 18, which of these is a main idea in this selection? A, modeling clay is soft. Is that an umbrella idea that holds all the other ideas underneath it? Modeling clay is soft. Is that the big idea? Or B, all things are made of matter. Is that the big idea? Or C, the air blows the leaves. Do all the things in the passage go with this one? So this is a main idea. Which one do you think is the biggest idea here, the main idea? If you picked B, all things are made of matter, you are right. And the clue here on keyword was all things. That's kind of a nice keyword for a main idea. So that's B. If you picked B, put a star or a check mark. If you did not, fix it. Moving on to 19. How much is this one worth? Let's see. I can tell by how many blanks there are. There's a blank right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what do we have to do? It says there are 3 states of matter. Complete the chart below. The first one has been done for you. So on this side, you're going to write the 3 states of matter. They gave you the first one, solid. And then across from it on this side, you're going to write a fact about that state of matter. So here's what they told you. Solids, and a fact about solids. It is hard and soft. Okay, your job is to find the other 2 states of matter. And your teacher has already scored this for you, so take a look right now at how many points you got. And you can probably see why. You're going to put the other 2 states of matter here. If you put gas for 1 and liquid for 1, those will be 2 points. A point for gas and a point for liquid, or you could have flipped them. And then across from gas, you're going to put something that is a fact about gas. And across from liquid, you're going to put something that is a fact about liquid. If you found your fact in the text, your teacher gave you a point. But if you did not find your fact in the text and you just put something that you knew, like for gas, we can breathe air, because you knew air was a gas, you probably did not get the point. Warning, remember, on these you have to keep your answer inside the box, which is kind of hard for some of the large writers. I think your teachers might have been a little bit generous about this. If there were words creeping out of the box, they probably still gave you the points, but take a good close look at yours. Remember, you don't need to grade that one. It's already been graded and you have points right here. Looking at 20. This paragraph is from the selection. Modeling clay is soft. You can roll it out flat like a pancake or squeeze it into a ball. You can cut it with a knife or scissors, but if you leave it alone, it will hold whatever shape it is in. It is a solid. What was the main idea of that paragraph about modeling clay? A, modeling clay can be flat. Is that a big umbrella idea that holds all the other ones inside of it? B, modeling clay can be cut. Is that a big umbrella main idea that holds all the other ones inside of it? Or C, modeling clay is a solid. Is that a big main idea that holds everything else inside of it? It is C, modeling clay is a solid, because all the other ideas go with that. So if you marked C, give yourself a point. If you did not, fix it. Remember guys, a main idea is usually found at the beginning of the paragraph or at the end of a paragraph. And if they're looking for the main idea in the whole selection, like that earlier question, you'll usually find it at the beginning of the selection or the end of the selection. So, how'd you do? Go back and count up your points. Let's see. Let's pretend we got all of them. So this would be 1. And then it's going to say 4 right here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops, where's my 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there it is. And this is my 9, the main idea one. Okay, figure out how many you got right. Go back to the front. Let me get that other document up here. And on the top of my fraction, I'm going to write a 9 because I got 9 out of 9. Wow, that's unusual. Usually you don't get all of them right, but you'll be able to see what fraction you did get right. Of course, if you got 5 right, you'll have a 5 out of 9, 6 right, a 6 out of 9, and so on. When you're finished, raise your hand or bring it to your teacher, and she can help you figure out what kind of a percentage you got. Congratulations, you're finished with the second one.